Welcome back to BlackTea Uncut.
Welcome back to BlackTea Uncut. Well, happy Monday, guys. Happy Monday. Today I want to come back and talk to you about the I.O. Live that she did yesterday. And when Sean Davy Way and Tennessee came up. There were some interesting tidbits left there. And I really want to discuss it with you. I thought it was very interesting. And I want to run it by you and get your thoughts and opinions on a few things that were mentioned. It was around the 1 hour and 14 minute mark. I can't actually play that video because I don't know how I.O. would feel about that. I know that AT2 doesn't mind as much. At least that's what he says. You know, he doesn't mind if you play a clip here and there. But with I.O., I'm not sure. So I'm just going to kind of reiterate what I heard. And I want you to chime in below in the comments and let me know what you think about all that was said in that little few minutes there when Sean Davy Way entered the I.O. panel. Okay, so basically what Sean said, from what I heard, if I need to be corrected, please correct me. But from what I understood, he is saying that Pam was setting Trees up and that their friendship was based on a setup. It was not genuine. And essentially she went rogue from the plan. But her first reasoning for becoming friends with Trees or making friends with Trees was to basically expose her, set her up, frame her, do something, like get information on her. It was for nefarious reasons, is basically what he is saying, and the reasoning that Pam became friends with Trees. Now, I've heard this a few times before, but for him I never really heard it directly from him until yesterday. And that is interesting, if that's true. I'm not saying that's true. I don't know, no more than no one else does. But Pam, basically. She's the main one that would know the answer to that. But I wonder, is that true? Because that is crazy. And also the fact that she was setting up Kimmy, is what he also said. That she set Kimmy up to find out when Kimmy would call CPS, so that way she can call at the same time to have the baby removed from the house. I mean, it went by pretty quickly, but that's what I got from it. And it left me like with my mouth basically hung open. I was floored to know that, or to think that Pam would do something like that. She doesn't strike me as that type of person. She strikes me as a person that tries to stay on the up and up and comes to everyone with good intentions. So I'm going to reserve any judgment on that, because that is a hard pill to swallow. Overall, I just wish Pam the absolute best. And I think whether she did this or not, her and Trees and Kimmy have already probably discussed this behind the scenes and gotten over this and moved on from this and still chose to move forward with their friendship and to have a united front regardless of what was done dirty to each other. And for that, I know that most people will say that that can't be a true friendship, being that it was based on such a rocky foundation. But grown women can definitely move on from anything. And I hope that's the case for these three women, that regardless of what it was built on and how it started out, that now everyone has moved on from the pain or the tension, bad feelings towards one another, and have now replaced them with the forgiveness. And that's the way it seems. It seems like Kimmy genuinely cares for Pam, and Pam genuinely cares for Kimmy, and also for Trees. So I think although this was exposed, I really do believe that behind the scenes this has already been discussed, and everyone has chosen to go ahead and move on if this actually occurred. I want you to chime in below and tell me what you think on this. Can a friendship be mended, or can a friendship be had after it started from a rocky foundation? I think so, but I do want to hear your thoughts and opinions, and let's see what's going on here in these YouTube streets. Oh, guys, before I let you go, I do want to commentate really quickly on the Madgie and Trees debacle. Boy, was that a SHIT show. It was crazy. It was unbelievable. I could not believe the way Trees just read Madgie her Miranda's. Like, it was off the chain. But, you know, if you know Trees, you kind of had a feeling this was about to go down. And I knew it was going to go down. I was watching in horror, but I was hitting my brakes like, no. But inevitably, it happened, and Trees just let her have it. Now, the one thing I would say, I don't think Trees hates Madgie because she doesn't really know Madgie. I think Trees has no respect for Madgie. And the one thing you will know about Gemini, my husband is a Gemini, and one thing you will know is they can forgive you and move on from things and stuff like that. But when it comes to respect, if they don't respect you, there's no coming back from that. Once they lose respect for you or don't have any respect for you, they essentially don't want to hear anything that you have to say. They don't hear you out. They don't listen because in their eyes, you're basically not worthy to be listened to be heard, because you're weak or whatever the flaw is that you had. They have no respect for it. And I don't think it's just because Madgie cried, because Aaron cried. I believe Kimmy said that she's cried before, and she likes them. So it's not just the crying aspect of Madgie that has Trees feeling no respect for her. It's something else. It's another factor. Maybe it's the way in which she cried, where she, and Trees keeps saying, well, she called her a god. So maybe it's in that. I don't know, but I will say Trees absolutely has just no respect for Madgie. What do you think? Please chime in on that as well. I want to hear your thoughts, because it went down. Well, again, chime in. And I'll be back here at BlackTea Uncut. Love you guys.